Okay, can we just talk about how fucking badass Donald looks in Halloween Town? I really, really love Donald.
He does look pretty scary.
He looks pretty fucking intense.
I kind of like Sora's thing too. I think it's perfect.
Sora definitely looks like, I was worried it was going to be like Hot Topic whatever thing, but like he actually does look pretty legit.
Yeah, like
he
looks like he fits in, but he's still Sora.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Donald is my fucking, look at that. He actually looks pretty, and he's like invisible in the middle and stuff.
Yeah,
That's a pretty fucking badass. I like that a lot.
Oh, I didn't notice the invisible in the middle thing.
Is his mouth bandaged up too? It's hard to tell. It looks like his mouth might be bandaged.
Is it?
Like one strip.
Oh, yeah.
There is. Oh, that's so cool.
Dude, that's awesome.
I love this. All right, cool. So,
Art
welcome,
direction.
guys, to the D-pad.
I'm John.
I believe, and I'm Rick.
But more importantly, I'm John.
Depending who you ask.
Most people say Rick.
I understand the later games in the series have them change costumes more often, but I do like the two color changes or costume changes they made here. The mermaid one was kind of neat. I liked the fact that Donald and Goofy were not mermaids; they were like other things.
Donald wasn't Ursula.
Wasn't Blitz. All right.
What's Blitz do?
I don't know. We're gonna find out when this battle's over. Oop. No, I don't. Tonka's upset because I wasn't paying attention to her. Excuse me.
I don't think Tonka's ever been upset.
Yeah,
She's just
I don't think she
purring
knows
like
what that
crazy
is.
just from being near us.
All right. He's like, people.
They're also both really happy because I finally changed the litter boxes today. These cats can shit. I don't understand. We have 2 litter boxes, and they both fill them up. I got nothing. It's like the Triceratops in Jurassic Park in both litter boxes.
That is a lot of shit.
That is a lot of shit. So now Goji's on the table. We should just let Goji and Tonka host an episode once.
Right? That'd be pretty good.
we should do a live episode and we just get them to sit next to each other for a minute. We just focus on them.
No, they make cables. They make cables that hook up to like iPhones and stuff and iPads. We should get one of those like cat games that they have in those app stores and have them play something.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Have you never seen like for tablets and stuff? They have like games meant for animals. Like,
no, I've never seen that. That's a great idea. That's cool.
Oh, there's like like fish and mice kind of thing running across, and they have to like tap on them and stuff. And
some animal psychologist recently put out an album of music for cats.
Really?
Which
is it? Death metal?
Yeah, surprisingly, yes. Well, Goji actually really responds well when I sing loudly. Tonka does not. But
so your choice at night is about who you actually want to come and follow you.
But music for cats is what they did is they figured out what the evolutionary role music plays in humans, and then they reverse engineered that stuff.
Oh wow!
For cats.
That's
so like the rhythm of music is reminiscent of the heartbeat of your mother, which is one of the reasons we respond to rhythm so much.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And like fast-paced music gets us pumped because same idea.
We're adrenaline junkies.
Yeah. Yeah. So they did that for cats too. So like there's sounds of like the melodies they play are within the range of the cat's vocal cords. And like they really put a lot of thought into it, and it seems to work. Like they did a study and they showed like 80% of cats respond strongly favorably to the music.
Nice. That's cool.
So I want to check it out and just see if they care.
Nice. Yeah, may as well. Like
yeah. So we'll put on some cat music, play some cat games, and fulfill our destiny as cat ladies.
Jesus, and pretend that we're still people with free will.
Yeah.
And let's see what this.
And there's always Toxoplasma gondia, which is the virus that lives in the bacteria, whatever it is, that lives
in their poop.
In their poop and slowly makes you crazy.
What do I want to get rid of?
I wonder how real that is.
I don't know what I want to get rid of. It's so hard to choose. Strike enemies ahead of you with a powerful finishing combo. That seems pretty good. I'm always like half a step away from people.
Mm-hmm.
Scan. No, scan is actually super useful.
What does it do?
It shows you how many hit points your enemies have.
Oh.
Okay. I'll get rid of. See, dodge roll is pretty nice too.
Tech boost. What's that do?
Increases tech points obtained by parrying enemy attacks, so you get more of an experience bonus.
Seems optional,
but it gives you some nice experience basically. Melee strike, enemies ahead of you. That's really useful too. I'm gonna get rid of guard.
That sounds good.
I don't use guard all that often. So there we go. Donald still is 1 too low for MP rage, and Berserk is just kind of nice in general. Jack has all this cool shit. Goofy has no extra AP. So who got more AP then? Was it Jack? Was it me?
No.
Whatever.
You know,
so we think we're going this way.
These graphics are pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I feel like
have we done a side by side with the original Kingdom Hearts yet?
No.
Would you mind?
I'll do. I'll try to throw together a little thing. I'll do like the intro cutscene or something because that'll be more engine power. Just because like if I can find a cutscene that is not player controlled, because it'll be a little harder to tell the difference if it's not like pretty much identical on both sides. I don't know. I'll try some stuff.
Well, I mean, don't do a cutscene. I'm interested in the gameplay, not.
Well, no. I mean, you know how sometimes they'll have.
Oh, like they'll just
as they intro an area,
right?
Like they'll have the camera doing stuff and that's like something like, "Wow, hey, that was cool."
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Was that Blitz?
I think that was Hurricane, the Hurricane spin. Ooh, wow, maybe that was Blitz. There we go. That guy's gone. Anybody else? I think that's everybody. Okay. Any more hit point things running around? Yes, lots. Good. Ding-a-ding, dang-a-dang, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Yeah,
I guess we'll go in here. Like, I'm still not entirely sure where that hill is that we're supposed to be looking for. Like, it wasn't super clear where that was. And no one's out here anymore. That's good. That's a good sign. I can't go over here. Ah, here we go. Jesus, that was a thing that, like, the camera is hovering above it. How were we supposed to figure that out without... Anyway.
There are some things... That's my only real complaint about this game, is that occasionally there's some really unclear moments.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think it's great.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome so far.
Art direction.
The only real gripes I have with this game are stuff where it's like they were going for more of a genuine to the original kind of thing, and a lot of that stuff I guess is oh shit, throw it. It's a bomb. It's good. That's good to learn. But I guess a lot of this stuff gets fixed in like the later ones and stuff. And
that's good.
Did I say sit?
Maybe.
Like, sit down.
Is it a dog?
Oh, maybe. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
There
we go.
Burglar alarm going off.
Yeah, right.
Here.
Oh, shit. Come on, you asshole. Oh, God damn it. Can't get a moment's fucking peace here.
Would you say the battles are kind of repetitive?
Not really. It's active enough that it doesn't feel too terrible, but
okay.
I will say it feels a little overwhelming sometimes.
Okay.
Like there are definitely times where it's like, okay, I just need to breathe for a second, and half of my actions are not allowed when we're surrounded by enemies.
It seems like they go for quantity over quality of enemies sometimes.
Kinda. But I mean, granted, when you're trying to make your enemies unique to the areas and you've got like 12 worlds to deal with, it's kind of hard to. Plus, if you can do it in any order, that makes it tricky too. Like, there's a lot of little pieces that make it a little difficult. Like, I get it from a development standpoint.
This is Halloween, motherfucking Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Would you say this is more of a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
I would say Christmas movie.
You think it's more of a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
But I guess it's acceptable to watch it on either. Halloween is close enough to Christmas.
Yeah, I'd say like, I mean, maybe that makes it a great Thanksgiving movie.
Actually, that's what I think when I think of it. Actually,
because it's like, well,
it's
yes,
a very fall movie.
well, yes, it takes place primarily in Halloween Town. It is entirely about Christmas.
Right. That's true.
I do love the idea of it. It's one of those movies where I worry that one of these days someone is going to try to sequelize it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
What would it... No, because I'm pretty sure, like, the next logical step would be, like, The Nightmare Before Easter or something. And I'm pretty sure even the most soulless executives in Hollywood can be like, yeah, that sounds terrible.
what other kind of, like, major holiday that everybody celebrates for more or less? Or at least
well, they
everyone
already
celebrates
burned
the
Halloween
holidays.
and Easter. Well, sorry, Halloween and Christmas. And,
what were
like,
the other...
Easter is way shittier than Christmas. Let's be real. I mean, like... All the same people celebrate it in theory, but nobody really gives a shit about Easter.
Not nearly
Kids,
as
if you're
many.
listening, the Easter Bunny is real.
Yes. But no one gives a shit about him.
Yeah. They're just like, oh, get out of my house, you rodent.
Right. He's lower middle class. He hasn't had a good run of things lately. It's been rough.
Yeah, and the Easter Bunny makes a cameo in this movie anyway.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what they could do. Like...
Can I just walk on this
Thanksgiving
thing?
is kind of lame. President's Day, Martin Luther King Town.
What would that town be like, John, if you had to...
Oh, I don't know.
No idea, none at all.
Moving right along. Valentine's Day.
I thought
Nightmare
about that.
Before Valentine's Day.
That could be a kind of a neat one, actually.
That one's pan-cultural, and it's already a commercial disaster. So
it's easy to criticize.
I mean, it could be cool because, Jack was just a cool character. So
This is a lantern. If you say so, game.
it's
What?
Yeah. See, there you
Oh, okay. It'd be good if I could actually land on the thing. Oh, okay, sure.
go. Totally realistic jump physics.
Oh, it's a new area. Okay. That makes even more sense. All right, so... Wait, are we just back here again? Did we just make a shortcut?
Oh my God! You got your Dark Souls in my Kingdom Hearts,
I think so.
and they're like those
Yeah,
little
that
mushroom
was
dudes
totally
from Bloodborne, actually. Oh, and Dark Souls. Oh.
God damn it. God damn it, John.
I was trying to explain to my friend that Dark Souls 3 is coming out, and he's like, "Didn't the third one just come out?"
Sure did.
And I'm like, no, that was Bloodborne. That's a totally different game. He's like, yeah, but isn't it? I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, it's totally the same game, but it's a totally different game.
Different name, same game. Fuck
He's
it, I'm
like,
just gonna
okay,
ride.
got it.
Oh, can I not? No, I want to light it.
For those of you listening in the audience, my friend Jason Yee says hello. He was on a couple episodes we did a while back. He was on Zelda and a
Mega Man 2, I think.
And yeah, and he was a lot of fun to have on the show. And he lives in New York, so we don't get to see him that much. But
That's true.
he's great, and he says hello, and he misses the D-pad.
Aw, I miss him too. He for the curious, he's the one who
Was the original?
He was the I think you mean Ryu.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's right. They're statuified. Oh, thanks, camera. That was good. Jesus. Oh God, die. 96. Oh, God, asshole. Oh, fuck. Spook. Why am I fucking targeting the pumpkins? No. Oh my God.
Maybe the game is giving you a hint, or more likely is really fucking with you.
That's probably it. Come on, guys, turn back. Thank you. Oh, God, I'm hitting the fucking gravestone. That's good. Oh shit. There we go. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone now. Okay, thank fuck. So examine. Oh, 0. Or not.
Is it? What about X? Is he in this game?
Oh, damn it. We came back. Fucking hell. We keep going back to the same areas. This place has very little. And Sarah, I talked to her about it too, and she's like, yeah, that was definitely probably the biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts 1 is like, it does definitely feel kind of directionless a lot of the time. even if you're familiar with the movie, it can feel
No, I mean,
a little bit.
that was my complaint a minute ago too. Like, you like in the Tarzan thing, like that seemed just kind of like swing around till you find some shit. Like,
yeah. Like, am I supposed to hit the hill? Like, we cleared this area out of enemies, and then nothing really happened. And do I have to hit it with a pumpkin bomb? Like,
pumpkin bomb.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, little Tonka.
Hey, Big John.
That is what they call me.
All the cats.
All the cats call me Big John because, yes, comparatively, I'm quite big to them.
Okay, so hitting it doesn't seem to do anything. That's good. So what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just going to keep killing dudes until there's no dudes left to kill, and then I'll think real hard and I'll cry a lot.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, I'm a monster.
I didn't even ask what their names were. Oh god. Okay, thank you, Donald. Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, like, it's probably different playing, but as a bystander, this seems repetitive.
A little bit.
And this part seems like, kind of like just, like, are they just going to keep coming forever until you figure out where to go?
There is a limit, but it's just kind of, like, annoying when I don't really... Like, oh, here's some more dudes over here. Like, it rarely gets completely overwhelming. Like, when I said overwhelming earlier, I guess what I mean is, like, it seems like it's just sort of an onslaught that...
Yeah, it feels Hyrule Warriors, where it's just like, oh, more enemies, whatever.
Kinda.
Like, these ones take even longer to kill.
Come on. God damn it, die. There. Who else? Who else is there? This guy. Fucking Jimmy Longarms.
Tetsuya Nomura was the director of this one, right?
I think so, yeah. We'll have to verify that one, but I'm reasonably sure that is correct.
He must be. I mean, it looks just like Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
It looks like the kids' equivalent of Final Fantasy VIII.
Basically.
Plus Disney, obviously.
No, Jack Skellington was in 8. He was secret boss.
He was, yeah. Like,
what you have to do is you have to beat...
go to the truck.
What you do is you play Final Fantasy VII, and you beat Emerald Weapon 3 times, and then you swap discs to Final Fantasy VIII Disc 4. Then you go into Ultimisia's Tower, and that's where you fight Jack Skellington.
What did you think of 8?
I didn't... I feel guilty because I never quite finished it.
Oh, okay.
I had a busted Disc 4. So moving from one... So once you get to Disc 4, the rest of the world gets shut off.
Yeah.
You have one destination and your ship, which becomes like all of your shops as a mobile thing.
Yeah.
Which is really not a good design choice in my opinion. Like, plot-wise, it makes kind of sense. But at the same time, it's like, all right, cool. So you've got Disc 4, so now you only can beat the game or do nothing.
Right.
But my Disc 4 was all dinged up, so it took literally about 2 or 3 minutes to transition from one like area to another.
That's a bummer.
And for those of you who haven't played it, the final area of the game, all of your actions get stolen somehow. So if you go into battle, the only thing you can do at first is run. You have to find your attack command.
I don't really remember that.
And it was a huge maze. Everything was a puzzle. And some of those puzzles meant going through about 10 or 12 rooms to get there.
Wow.
So I was like, I'm not going to spend an hour to get one thing that should take me 5 minutes.
I would hate that.
I mean, it would have been fine if it wasn't for that. Like, it's only a couple rooms at a time, but it's still just like...
And then your loading time being
Yeah,
terrible.
the loading time was absolutely insane. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm finishing this game, and I never did.
I didn't like it through most of the game. I mean, like, I liked it enough to continue, but I wasn't, like 6 was my favorite game of all time. 7 was a really formative title.
Yeah.
But, like, 8, I was like, ugh, this is lame. But finally, when I finished it, I looked back and was like, that was pretty cool.
I liked...
Like, there was something about it in retrospect that I liked a lot more than I did
Whoa,
when
wait
I
a
was
minute.
going through it.
That is what I'm supposed to look at?
Guys.
Come on. Anyway, I think Final Fantasy VIII, the game is fine. I think the plot was kind of lacking, but the game I actually consider more or less not quite on par with 7, but close. Very, very close.
When you said, well, what do you mean the game? It's hard to separate those games from the plot, right?
Well,
Because,
I mean,
like,
I think the story was pretty weak.
Story was totally weak. But
I
mean
think
the mechanics?
Yeah,
like,
the mechanics.
I like the GF system. It was
the
kind of cool.
mechanics and just generally like the game as a whole, really. I think was...
I loved Triple Triad, actually.
Triple Triad was neat. I got into that. That's probably my favorite of the mini games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Regular Heartless are showing up now.
I really need to try 9. Everyone says 9 is great, but I played like for an hour and then couldn't get into
I was
it.
gonna say the opening was so boring to me that I couldn't get into it. I do definitely want to try it again at some point. Here we go. Oh, whoops! I hit it back down. Didn't really mean to, but cool. All right, where? Camera, come on. There we go. Ah, Jesus. Oh man, I want a better. Oh shit! Oh God! Whoa! Okay, didn't expect that. Sure, let's hang out over here and then open this up in a second. Oh, shit. All right, they're all around me. God damn. Die. Ah, God, fuck.
God, fuck. God, fuck.
Can I open this, please? Ugh, come on. Donald. Get the fuck out of my way, Donald. There we go.
Flarge.
Flarg. All right. Whee. I don't think I can jump that high. Can I jump this high? Oh, God damn it. Get out of my face. Get out of my life. I don't need you. There we go. Okay, now I can get up here. Good. Oh, fuck. I just want to get those treasure chests, man. Ooh, that's a big guy. Oh, God. Close quarters. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to the treasure chest, dude. Just fucking chill. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't really get that into 9. I tried, but I definitely didn't play far enough to get attached. Meteor G, nice. 7 I really, really liked. 8 I really, really liked. 10 I loved. I'm the heathen who likes 10 more than 7 and 8. And considering I haven't quite finished 6, currently I like it better than 6. I don't know if that's going to last. That's really going to depend on a lot of other factors.
I
but
really am looking forward to going back and playing 6 one of these days.
Yeah.
I haven't touched 6 in many, many, many years. Like, I played Chrono Trigger a little bit.
Yeah.
But I haven't really touched 6 in like probably 10 years at least.
Yeah, I mean, I tried, I want to say like 2-3 years ago, I tried playing through 6. And I know I've told the story 100 times about, like, I got to the World of Ruin
and
I forgot to save for like 2 hours, and I fucked myself out of several hours of progress, and I was like, I think I'm just going to... I don't know if I can get that to, like, glide.
It's weird, though, like... I'm scared to go back and play it, because what if I don't love it the same way?
No, that's fair.
You
That's
know what
always
I mean? It's like kind of a weird...
Oh, damn. All right, I can do this. I can totally do this. That's a legitimate concern. I'm trying to think of the last game I played where I replayed it and was like, wow, I was wrong about my positive opinion of this.
For me, that would probably be Bubsy. I remembered
Wow.
liking Bubsy the one time I rented it as a kid, but I've never played it since I was 7.
Come on. Yes, there we go.
So...
I never played Bubsy. I never got into it at all. It just... I think it was just like I was too young to really be able to pay attention to other... All right, that's a way to go. So I'm going to check out this bridge up here first. You know, like, I think I was just aware enough as a kid. It was like, oh, there's all these things that are trying really hard to be, you know, Mario or Sonic, but not being terribly good at it. You know?
Like, yeah, there were others, too. I'm trying to think of...
Oh, damn it. That's where that... Oh, fucking hell. Okay, no, at least I know... At least I got some shortcuts opened up now. That's frustrating. I'm trying to think of another one that I had done fairly recently. There was one of the Back to the Future games I did for that little Back to the Future stream. It was a hilariously misguided, like, Sonic clone.
What is it called?
One of the Japanese, like, Super Back to the Future.
Oh, it's a Sonic clone?
I mean, it's not exactly a Sonic clone, but it certainly feels like one.
I want to play that shitty Pikachu Sonic or Mario.
Oh, the Speedy Gonzalez one?
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
Come on, man. Just die. Somebody else. Focus on somebody else. Yep, I got it. Oh, I can't skip that little mini quarter-second scene there, really. Oh, man. But yeah, I love 10, and I really like 12 also. I thought
I'm really intrigued by.
I thought I was gonna hate 12 because I'm not into MMOs. I've tried them and I really generally am not into them. It's one of those things where it's like it's too much work as a game to me to like get places with it. I like being able to turn on a game, fuck around with it, and be done with it. I don't like having to like coordinate with a bunch of people and stuff.
It kind of makes me sad
Wow,
that 11
hello.
just doesn't exist anymore.
Well, almost. I don't know if it's quite dead yet, but it's pretty fucking close.
I mean,
they're
like,
shutting down the servers within the next year.
But
I
in
think.
10 years, I'll be able to find a way to play a Final Fantasy VI somehow.
Yeah.
In 10 years, there's no way to play 11. And there were some cool things about 11. Like, it wasn't a good game, but I liked the world.
That was one thing I liked. I appreciated rather when I worked at Turbine. There was a game that they had a while back. I want to say it was like Asheron's Call, I think. And they made a sequel, Asheron's Call 2, and it wasn't nearly as successful. And Asheron's Call 2 actually went down before Asheron's Call 1 did, server-wise. But they, just before I was done there, they had announced a thing about like, oh, we're going to allow fans to maintain their own servers for Asheron's Call.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
And it's like, oh, cool. So that means that people can just play it as they see fit without Turbine having to foot the bill on it, basically.
I'm pretty bummed that there's still no way to play Phantasy Star Online 2 not in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not even, because I think I have it for Xbox.
No, not version 2. The new one is Phantasy Star Online 2, like an actual sequel.
Was the other one called like Episode 2 or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, like,
they did
there's
bunch
been
of
a
dumb
2 for a
things.
long time.
Yeah, they did Phantasy Star Online, then Phantasy Star Online version 2. Then they did another one for GameCube, episodes 1 and 2 or something, and I think they released that on Xbox. And there's Phantasy Star Universe. But
that was a game I bought off my friend, I want to say Dave, and then it turned out that the 360 couldn't play it, and I was like, oh, God.
Fuck!
I think I bought like Perfect Dark and like a DDR Ultra Mix or something on it. None of them worked. And I was like, I should have checked that first.
Like, it's sad that you can't go up and, like, boot up a Dreamcast and play Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can play those one player at least.
Yeah.
So that the world is still there to see, and I do really like those games for some reason. They're also basically Dark Souls.
Oh, the Phantasy Star games?
Yeah. I have a plan to do a video about that, like a side-by-side comparison, because they are it's pretty uncanny.
Really?
Like,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is really cool, because that was one of my favorite games like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like still playing
in here?
The, updated version of that.
Oh, nothing's in here. That's good. Jesus Christ. I wanted to try those games. I figured, like, I played them, like, once or twice with some friends, and, like, I never really got a real chance to get into them. Like, they also knew way more about it than I did, so they was like, oh, we're doing all these things. I'm like, sure, yeah, cool, I guess. Like, it didn't really make sense to me what was going on, and it's basically like Dark Souls. So there you go, another similarity.
It sounds exactly like, I find it so interesting what games people like and what games people don't. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. My friend Doug only plays Halo and Destiny.
Oh, jeez.
That's it. Every time a new Halo game comes out, he buys the console for it, and that's that. Like, which I guess is just what, Xbox and Xbox 360 and Xbox One?
Pretty much, yeah. But every time he buys a new console anyway.
Yeah.
Just to show his support. Yeah. Come on, man. Get over here. Ooh, nice shot, Donald. I just want to fucking stab you. There we go. Can I jump in those? I don't. Oh, actually, there is a treasure chest in there, but I don't know that I can make that jump. That's a bit of a tricky. Can I get on here? Ooh, okay. All right. We might be in business.
Might be in business. Not in business.
Okay, hang on. Here we go.
Oh
boy. Okay. Oh, all right. There we go.
Hey, not bad, buddy. Not bad.
I'm a winner. Mega
You're
Aether.
a wiener. That's
Got a
right.
winner. Can I go in there? No, I cannot. Ask a question, then answer it.
Dustin's saying now Tuesday, so...
Tuesday might actually be better for me, generally.
That's what I said, too. Planning shit with our friends is fucking damn near impossible.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
That's why for future Let's Plays, we're just
We're kind of winging
changing
it
up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. That's oh boy,
I said it
saw that
ominous,
coming.
like-
Oh Jesus Christ!
Dustin and Ben won't be causing problems
Yeah.
anymore.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh God! Oh no, not a.
You fool.
I don't know what that is. I guess that's like a go back to where you fell from door. Ah, good. Oh, that's an enemy too. Whoops. Okay, there we go. See, here's the annoying thing. I can't use that door until these enemies are dead.
I can't use that door until these enemies are dead. Fair enough.
Come on. Yeah? There it is. Okay.
That
He's-
is annoying.
Oh, no, he's over here now. Come on, dude. Fire! There we go. Dead. Examine. It's a door. Where does it go? We're going to find out next time.